today we're down here at our pond. What we're going to be doing today is we are going to see how many species we can catch out of our pond. And let me think, there's bass, bluegill, green sunfish, trout, catfish, and crappie. And we're going to try and see how many we can catch. But let's get started. Yeah. Okay, so camera wasn't rolling, but we got our first species. It's a bluegill, just on a bobber worm setup. And I'm gonna try and knock out bluegill and green sunfish pretty quick. But that's bluegill, species number 1. I'm gonna be fishing with a vacuum worm right there. That's how you rig one. Just on a hook and then run it through there to until it kind of is even in one side. It's not like heavier and doing like that. You want it kind of even. So we'll just see if I can catch one on there. Okay, we got our second fish. Unfortunately, it's another bluegill. But toss it back in. I'm kind of surprised we haven't caught a green sunfish. I expected to catch one of those first, but we're gonna keep trying. I'm thinking they're just hanging out right here. There's a drop off, but another bluegill. Again, camera wasn't on, but we got the 4th fish, and it is a green sunfish. They got giant mouths. They got some different colors on them, but they got really big mouths. They don't get quite as big, but they do have giant mouths. They reproduce really quick, but this is a green sunfish. And there he goes. Here's the trout. And there he goes. He broke our hook. Just give him a little help. Yeah, there he goes. So I'm using an ice fishing pole, but there's no ice on the pond. I'm just casting it in with a worm. And I caught what I think is a bluegill. It looks like good sod hook. So I'm just gonna throw this one back. So just like that. Little update. I've caught a couple more bluegill. I just haven't showed them to the camera because we've already showed you a couple. But the last one swallowed it, so I just cut the line there. Alright. I just had a bluegill on here. It just got off since I was trying to show the camera. But when I had it on and I was reeling it in, a trout tried to go for the bluegill. And it was a pretty big bluegill. And the trout missed it. Like right here. Like right down there. Yeah, green sunfish actually. I just got a green sunfish right here. With the ice fishing pole, look how much that fish has been mauled. Like it's been mauled that much, which is a pretty good amount for this fish. Now, green sunfish have a pretty big mouth like that. If you can see that, I'm probably just gonna get them breathe just for a sec, real quick. Get them! And I'm gonna take this one. I'm gonna try to unhook him now.
Oh, another trout.
He has a trout on, so I'm just gonna unhook this real quick. Just like that. You can fit your thumb in this guy's mouth.
Alright, we got another trout.
Okay, coming. Yep. Oh, fire.
I'm gonna bring him down here and land it again.
Okay.
Alright, here we go.
Yep.
Alright, here's the trout. Good one.
Nice corner hook. Bleeding a little bit.
But we got a little bass here. I saw him, put it down in front of him, and he took it. Really hope he survives, but here he is. And there you go. So I think we're about ready to wrap it up. We might fish a little longer, but we caught 4 out of 6 species, I think. Trout, bluegill, green sunfish, and bass. We did not catch catfish or crappie. But I think that'll be about it for this video. If we catch another one, we'll show you. But see you next time if we don't catch anything. This was the last cast of the day. And I just asked my brother, Sawyer over there, if I could take a couple casts with a wacky rig. And I hooked into this big trout. Woo! On a wacky rig. And I'm gonna try and land him. Sawyer, flatter, drop.
Where are they?
Rock! Over there! On that rock! The first fishing rock!
Okay, let me hold the pole, Louie. This is my pole.
Okay.
Woo! Using nice one.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. I'm gonna try and get one last.
Not sure if we'll be able to really hold him up to where you can see him that well because he's a big one, but I think we're gonna try to. Yeah.
Oh!
He's
He's soaking me.
Oh, yeah.
He's still got some fight.
Oh yeah.